This video is meant to supplement the instruction manual that's shipped with your Club Pro 300 PT. I'm going to show you how to put together your CycleOps indoor cycle. First, remove the bike and all components from the packaging. Lay it all out on a clean, flat surface to ensure you have all the necessary parts. Components include rear stabilizer, front stabilizer, handlebar tube, seat tube, pedals, seat post clamp, saddle, handlebars, water bottle cages, and a parts kit that includes washers, stabilizer bolts, multi-purpose wrench, water bottle holder shim, 3, 4, and 5 millimeter Allen wrenches, Phillips head screwdriver, the console and console bracket. Included in the packaging with the console bracket is the locking screw. Pay careful attention to ensure you don't lose this screw. Start by removing the water bottle holder screws from the handlebar. Slide the shim onto the water bottle holder. Slide the water bottle holder onto the handlebar. Use the water bottle holder mounting screws and 4 millimeter Allen wrench to assemble. Once the screws are tight, your water bottle holder is properly assembled to your handlebar. Put that off to the side. We're going to put it on the bike later on. Next, we're going to install the front and rear stabilizers on the frame of the indoor cycle. Position the rear stabilizer in line with the flywheel directly behind it. Grasp the indoor cycle by the seat stays, lift it up, and drag it backwards so you can align the stabilizers underneath the frame. If you don't feel like you can do this yourself, grab a partner to help you out. Always remember to lift with your legs. Put a washer on the stabilizer bolt. Then use 8 stabilizer bolts to attach the stabilizer to the stabilizer plate. Start with the innermost holes, then work your way out. Now we're going to insert the handlebar tube and seat post tube. A quick way to differentiate the handlebar tube from the seat post tube is the hot swap button that's on the seat post tube. To insert these parts into the frame, pull the pull pin out and slide the post into the frame. Now we're going to install the handlebar onto the handlebar tube. To do this, simply slide the handlebar onto the handlebar tube and tighten the L handle. Now we'll attach the console to the console bracket and then that to the bike. Start by sliding the console onto the console bracket. Note the orientation so that the console will be assembled properly onto the handlebar of the indoor cycle. If you'd like to lock the console to the console bracket, use the included locking screw. Tighten the screw through the console bracket into the console. Next, mount the console and console bracket to the handlebar. Note the cutouts in the console bracket that will allow the console bracket to fit around the handlebars. Line up the holes in the console bracket with the threaded holes in the stem. Use the included 3 millimeter Allen bolts to secure the console bracket to the stem. Finish by using the included 3 millimeter Allen wrench to tighten the Allen bolts. When installing the saddle onto the saddle horizontal adjust assembly, be sure that the clamp is situated on the middle of the rails. Also, ensure that the saddle sits parallel to the floor. Once complete, slide the saddle assembly onto the seat post tube. Pedals are specifically threaded for the left or the right side of the bike. Quick tip is to make sure that the toe baskets are pointing forward before you tighten the pedals into the crank arms. In the event the bike is not stable or your floor is uneven, There are 4 leveling feet at each corner of the bike. Use these to ensure the bike sits level on your floor. Use the included multifunction wrench to break loose the lock nut on the bottom of the leveling feet.
Then rotate the foot to level it and use the wrench to tighten the lock nut.
And that's the assembly for the Club Pro 300 PT.